we are going to talk about a topic. But look at this picture of Earth, Mother, our precious Mother Earth crying. You are going to thought that this video is going to talk about pollution, and if you think like that, you are absolutely right. So today we're going to explore four main kinds of pollution. It is air pollution, water pollution, plastic pollution, and land pollution. So now let's get started. First is the air pollution. When you go in the street, when you go out in the streets and you look at the motorcycle and the cars that people drive these days, do you see some of that black smoke coming out from the back? And that smoke is what makes air pollution. And when the air is polluted, it could affect a lot on us, on human. When we breathe in that polluted air, we could get a headache or disease, and also our lungs will get hurt because we breathe in that polluted air. It's like when someone burns something in the smoke, and your head feels like it hurts, and your eyes cannot see clearly. It's like, so that is what affects on human. Air pollution also affects on plants like vegetables or flowers and also trees. When the plants take in that polluted air, they could kind of like, they would not be strong anymore, and if that always happen, there could be all the plants in the world could be dead. And also, air pollution affects a lot on the atmosphere, and it makes global warming and greenhouse effect. And heard about the air pollution, I think that you guys must guess is coming from some factories, right? When the factory burned up something, there was a chimney and all the smoke come out and go in the air atmosphere, and also by the vehicles too. In these days, people often drive cars and motorcycle, and it creates a lot of smoke. For an example, if here's your house and here is the market, you could go buy your bike, or you could go buy food to there and buy the things you need, instead of using some motorcycle. And if that's really near, you must go by foot and buy your bike, so that it could help our air atmosphere a little bit. And if you use the motorcycle, it will create some smoke, and then it will go into the air atmosphere and make our air even look dirtier. And some of things that make air pollution also come from chemicals. Have you ever heard of spray bottle? It's like when something is black, you hold that spray bottle, and you spray it on, and it turns out to be another color. That spray bottle also makes the air polluted because some of the chemicals are in it. So now we're finished about the air pollution. And if you want to protect our air, you must remember these. First is that when you go somewhere near your house or near where you are staying at, you must go there by foot, or you go there by your bicycle, so that you could not make any smoke and harm the air pollution. the air atmosphere. So now let's move on. We're going to talk about water pollution. Water pollution is when people throw something made of plastic. Like people these days, they drink water in some plastic bottle and they throw it away. And all the plastic come into our ocean and it will be break down for 1,000 years. And when all the plastic go into the ocean, it can make our water even dirtier. And then when the fish live in there, they would kind of dead because of that dirty water, and they float in the ocean and they make out a bad smell. And from that, our ocean could be dirty and smelly, and no one wants to visit it anymore. And it could be so sad, right? Ocean is also like humans, though. And some of the natural causes. You know something about the volcano, the big volcano, and it explodes, kaboom, and all of the lava go into the ocean. And it also makes the water dirtier. Some of the animal waste also make our ocean dirty and smelly, like I say. Some fish died and then they float and they decompose and let out a bad smell. For an example, last week our family goes to the beach and I collect a lot of shells and they put it in the bottle. And a few days more, when they did not have some extra oxygen to breathe, I feel there was some kind of smell. It's really smelly and I didn't know what it was coming from. And then I recognized it. It was coming from my bottle of shell because it was dead and it put out a bad smell. So that's an example of animal waste. Also, some human cause these water pollution too. And the most popular is that, people often deliver oil from country to country, and then in that trip from traveling, they could spill some of the oils into the ocean, and it could harm our ocean. Also, some of waste. When you go to the beach, though, and you eat it on some kind of boat or ship, and when you eat something done, you throw it out in the window, through the window, and it'll fall into the ocean. And some people have bad behaviors do that, and it could harm our ocean, and they didn't even care. So if you want to protect pollution, if you want to protect our ocean, first you need to tell people that don't throw things in the ocean, and it can make our ocean dirty, and all of our favorite fish, and they will all be dead, and some even extinct. So now, let's move on. We're going to talk about plastic pollution. And plastic pollution causes a lot of damage to our lovely animals. Do you guys know about seagulls? The seagulls, when they see the plastic, they mistake it for some food, and they eat it, and the plastic in their stomach cannot break down in any minute, and they're stuck there forever. And when the seagulls feel some kind of hungry, and she didn't have anywhere to put her food, so she could be really, really hungry and then be dead. Not only seagulls, but some of the other animals is like that too, and they also be dead, and some of them even extinct. That's terrible, right? What would you feel if your favorite animal is extinct? Like some fluffy white rabbit, they died and they all died and they extinct. So sad that all the rabbits are dying, right? So now, it also causes a lot of damage on human though. What's your favorite food, I wonder? If your favorite food is gum and you eat it too much, I think that you must stop right now. Because I also like gum too, and I eat it. And do you know what gum is made of? They are made of plastic. And then we eat that gum and we didn't even notice, and some of the people didn't believe that gums are made of plastic. And it could cause damage to our kidneys and our nervous system. It's bad, right? And some of the people like gum so much that they eat kind of like the whole pack of gum each day. But if you like gum so much, don't do that. You just eat a little bit of gum so you didn't cause too much damage to your kidneys and your nervous system. That's kind of like bad, right? If you can eat too much of your favorite food. So now let's move on to land pollution. Land pollution, it causes land pollution when we throw garbage into the soil. And also when we are mining, when we throw garbage in the soil, and it gives out a really smelly smell, and that big plants, that big tree, do you know where they get their nutrients from? They get the nutrient from soil, and they will mistake some garbage for you, and didn't know that it was only garbage, and they suck it, and they didn't know it was garbage, and they could be sick, and also it could be dead. Some of the most popular things is that land pollution is caused by fertilizer. If your family plants trees or crops of corns, I know that they would use some fertilizer to help take out all the worms. But when we use that fertilizer, it would go into the soil, soak up the soil, and then it would cause damage to our land pollution, to our land and our soil. And it also affects on some humans, and we can have disease like cancer. In Vietnam, in some big hospital, there are many people who have cancer, and it is kind of like it's really hard to make them disappear. So that if you want us people to be healthy and strong, then you must save our poor Mother Earth. You must say to people that don't throw that into the ocean or throw it to the land. You must throw it in a garbage trash can, and then you could put it in the in the place where they put trash, and then we could protect our lovely Mother Earth so that she won't be crying and sad that she was not pretty anymore. So, if you want to help Mother Earth, you could just learn more, explore more about pollution, and then wait the way how to get over with it, and then you could help her, and she will love you really much. And also, I want to talk to you guys about a really, really kind of like it is also polluted, and there you would not even recognize that there was this pollution. It is noise pollution. It's like that. For an example, when you're sleeping and your neighbor put on a karaoke and said, "Ah," and you cannot sleep because that noise is too big, and in that in that case, you will get really angry and mad, right? So that is noise pollution, and it is the end of this video. And I hope you guys could learn more about the pollution and how to make it disappear and help our Mother Earth. So now I'm going to have to say goodbye to you guys, and I will make you guys a more interesting and scientific videos. Alright?